Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly going into the 9th of December. So there's so much coming through, and the way that it was making me feel, to be perfectly honest, I almost wanted to post a video like I'm taking a hiatus, but actually everything I was feeling was the message. So you might be feeling that you're really processing and assessing a lot, and a lot is coming up. And they were showing me, like, as you're feeling things, let it just fall through your fingers, almost like water. Like, don't make decisions based on that emotion. There's a lot of processing happening, and it could be from the whole year of, like, what sometimes we put one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, and everything else. And then you get a moment where everything starts bubbling up. And besides this week, for the month of December, going into a new year, you might be finding that you're really processing and assessing a lot and feeling a lot, like bubbling to the surface, and let it just drain out of you. They were giving me guidance almost like if you're standing there like a flower, like this plant here, and imagine if you're feeling all of this bubbling up, it's all within your body. Imagine something pouring on top of your head, like this energy draining you, and the roots going all the way down out your, we always say drain the emotions, the feelings out your feet, but picture your roots going all the way down like a tree. Your roots are beneath your feet, going all the way down to the center of the earth. And that's how much you want to drain out of you. Almost like everything you've endured, everything that you were feeling, everything. What they were saying, this is like a processing and a letting go, detoxing. They called it processing, detoxing, and letting go of everything, almost like you've endured or experienced. And it's almost like prep for a new year. So in the interim of the process, don't start doing making judgments or doing your actions necessarily in the moment of that emotion of what's getting bubbled up, but wait. So this could be like weeks of process, and then it's almost like prep for a new year. And what they were talking about, like new year, I was getting things like, and I wrote this whole thing out, but I didn't share it on the channel, but about, you know how people say living your best life, but they were calling it next level living, next level living. And so for your next level living, especially going into a new year, starting now, you could be really processing and assessing and detoxing a lot, almost as prep for your next level living. And what is that, right? So it's going to be going forward. You could be getting a lot of divine knowledge, wisdom. What are you taking with you? What are you leaving? What is supporting you? What is not supporting you? What are your goals? What's going to get you there? You know, this is really, you could be getting so much tremendous, especially in the month of December in your downtime, a lot of divine wisdom. Literally, as you're going through this process of processing, it's like the process of processing everything, the process of assessing everything, and for your next level living. And you could be getting a lot of awareness about this, a lot of guidance about this, and don't doubt your brilliance when it comes to this. And there was so much in the downtime that I'm feeling of guidance of detoxing it out of your body, because we hold a lot of our experience and emotions in our body that we don't even realize. So if you have a pain, my favorite thing to do, which is like a combination of what you might hear from different practices, but they were like, just put your hand on the area of pain and let it speak to you and drain it out, just like what I said with this tree. Hear it out, and then say, I don't need it anymore, and feel a rushing of energy go down the top of your head, down your spine, draining it out, not just out the bottoms of your feet. What I was guided to feel roots going all the way down to the center of the earth, and let it go out there. So I got that even really creates a distance of really letting go and draining it out of you, not just out of the bottoms of your feet that I usually say, but so it's up a notch with that. And yeah, don't discount everything that you're getting now, especially this month. It's not just this week, but how you're processing, assessing everything, letting go. And it's almost like prep for your next level living. And just look at it as support. And again, the guidance I got was, in the process of doing this, don't make decisions based on that. Because you don't want to be so declarative. In fact, like, I did a video and then I deleted it because it was like, you don't want to be so declarative in things in the moment. It's like, this is a process. In December, it is a total process. You could be working on things that you've held for a while or something, and it's like, just know that it's a process of processing, and it's all for like next level living, like probably on another level of wisdom, another level of going farther, another level of achieving something, another level, right? But we have to process and let go and detox and let go of those things. So yeah, I thought it was so helpful. And also any emotions that come up, just feel it, and almost like water, you feel the feeling, but then let it go, flow out of you. You know, if you try and hold on to water, it just goes through your fingers. That's how you should look at your emotions in the month of December. Just let it, you feel it, but then let it go out your finger, like dribble down, like it's just a moment in time. So there must be something going on at this time that, I don't know whether you're feeling it now, going to be feeling it. I wanted to share it because it's been priceless for me during this time. It just makes it a lot easier. You don't lose yourself in the process, right? So there's a lot being processed right now. So let's get into it. Whatever the length of the video is, I'll look up the angel number message. It'll be the first pinned comment on the video. We're going to tap into the archangel messages for the journey, the energy we're dealing with. I think I'm covering all this. I think this is why they were so much about like the divine support that is there for you, supporting your power in the physical despite everything that's going on. You know, you're getting this wisdom, you're getting this guidance. Like don't falter at the gravity of the world. Like something is making sure like we don't get lost at sea with all this. So we're going to tap into the goddess guidance, what to surrender to make it easier. Messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, and ended with guardian angel messages. So just clear out and get ready to receive. Pay attention to your own intuition besides what I say. Besides this reading, pay attention to your intuition and all your guidance all along the way. And just clear out and get ready to receive what wants to come through for the week of the 9th. But again, that spirit message and everything, you could be feeling it now, you could be feeling it later, you could have been already feeling it, but it wasn't just for this week. But I just share what comes up for that time, but it's not necessarily that time. Do you know what I mean? What comes out could support you now and later, I always get, so just remember. So what is the guidance for the journey? And release the tension, especially in our minds. I think we could be in our minds a lot. All of a sudden, I had huge pain in my head. So it could be that we're very much in our minds. It's like, give yourself a break with that. Let go of that. It's such a sharp pain in my head. It's like we could be really in our heads. Okay. Just release what's in our heads, too. Give ourselves a break here. We have Ace of Gabriel bringing something in here. So we got the first cards. Yeah, look at the balancing act. They're really helping us juggle and balance so much in the physical. You could be finding that. 10 of Raphael, 4 of Gabriel. When it comes to home and family, and Ace of Gabriel. So there's so much about our spirit, our passion, creating more happiness in the home, especially 10 of Raphael, 4 of Gabriel, Ace of Gabriel. So to know that you literally have support with the balancing act, with all that you're juggling in the physical, it could feel like a lot. The number one card is it's important to have balance. So pay attention to everything. You see the angel right here, all the guidance that you're getting. How are you keeping your balance? Not just in your world, but like in the world itself with everything going on. This is working multiple jobs or projects, making work fun. How are you doing that? You could be getting a lot of guidance on how to do that better. That could be part of what you're processing or assessing at this time. How can you improve your balance with everything that's going on in the world and in your life? 10 of Raphael is love and blessings fill your life. This is harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. This is what they're supporting, close family, friends, that kind of thing. And 4 of Gabriel is there's time for celebration, rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. That could really improve your balance at this time. So during December, it could be a real time to get rebalanced, like they said, get more guidance on how to do that and detox, and release yourself from burdensome situations. And the Ace of Gabriel is all about a gift of passion, opportunity, inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So these are new things that are going to improve the way that you balance your life, the way that you can bring in more in your home life. It could be a way of how are you increasing your stability, your happiness. You could be getting a lot of guidance on this. This is like part of that process, the process of bringing in more balance, more happiness. That is what I'm getting from here. Like, how do you relieve yourself of burdensome situations and actually create more happiness? And especially within the home. Now, you could be getting a lot. Ace of Gabriel is all about they talk about a gift of opportunity, inspiration, the chance to do new things here. That's going to bring it to a new level. I'm getting it's like a new level of balance, of happiness, of all of that. And so that is what they're supporting. And so you could find that there's a lot going on in that process. And that's what they keep talking to me about. The process of increasing that, of bringing that to another level, your love, your happiness, your balance, letting go of burdensome situations, how it's really important to have more balance. And so there could be even new things, or you're getting new inspiration on how you're increasing that for yourself. And this could be what is going on. Yeah, it's landing on the ace here. So they're supporting the new things that are coming in. Yeah, deceit. Do not be deceived. They're bringing in new things here. So it's definitely the opportunity, like almost like it's going to be 11:11 on the video. Like, don't be deceived that they're kind of igniting you again to bring in more of the balance. Like, don't be deceived. Now, I'm telling you that there could be, I want to get another energy card. Don't be deceived that you have the power to increase the balance and happiness in the home. There's two more cards. There's a lot of energy here, and it's talking about increasing your happiness, rewards from hard work. This is where they're saying there's a process going on here. They're kind of making sure that you're don't be deceived here. There's divine strategy here, and there's a man holding a heart. So don't be deceived. Like they said, there is guidance coming in here. Remember here when they said, here's the angel right here. There's something here about actually giving you the know-how, the strategy. It landed on the Four of Gabriel. How are you bringing more love, stability, happiness? This is almost like divine strategy, especially when I see a feather. So and see the angel here. It's almost like don't be deceived. They're kind of giving you that new inspiration. I have chills everywhere. So this is the process that they're talking about. Like, don't be deceived. They're actually giving you the strategy or the know-how of how can you create more love, happiness? How can you create better balance in your home? They're going to inspire you. Something from the inside or out is going to come in that is going to make sure that you're actually, what are you doing that's bringing in this, more of this? Rewards for hard work, relieving those burdensome situations, creating more balance in your life, right? This is what they're saying. So there's something about like new ideas, new inspiration, new things coming in here that are actually going to support this. Now, this is like, don't be deceived. They're giving you the divine strategy. They know how there's a lot of love here, especially with the 10 of Raphael. So it's like in the process to know that what is coming in, whether inside or out, it's going to provide you greater balance. That's where your focus is. Relieve the burdensome situations, things that are creating you out of balance, bringing in more balance and happiness in the home. What is it? This is what is it? It's like this is the divine coming in with something new that is actually part of the strategy of bringing in more love, more happiness, more rewards for hard work, more balance here. So there was something like in the past we could have been deceived about it, and that has been a repeating message about, remember, you're the King of Pentacles, you're the king of every single time we've been getting it, like, where is your power lie to bring in relief from burdensome situations, better balance, more love and happiness, more rewards for hard work? They're giving you that know-how. They're giving you that guidance. They're helping you to figure it out. They're helping you to come up with a divine strategy about that. How are you creating those increases in your home, in your rewards for hard work, creating more balance, creating more? That's where they're coming from, and they're going to be kind of positioning you in that. This Ace of Gabriel, it's like from the inside, it's like that's where your alignment should be, that's where your focus should be, and you're probably getting a divine strategy. Yeah, they're lighting you up, Ace of Gabriel. So this is quite literally igniting you as this Aphrodite. This is inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. They're having you rise in how are you rising up in your power, creating more balance, creating more rewards for hard work. How are you releasing burdensome situations and creating that balance? I mean, first of all, you're surrounded by more loving relationships and increasing that and everything else, but it's like rise. You know, everything leading up to here is all about digging deep and rising again almost. Like the inner god or goddess that you are. Remember the King of Pentacles. So what is in your power in the physical? How are you creating this? How are you creating better balance? How are you creating more rewards for hard work? How are you relieving burdensome situations so that you're still in your power, rising like that? So this is where they're keeping you here, literally. So appreciate your divinity. This is about self-care. This is about supporting you and creating this. So this is absolutely beautiful. So don't be deceived, right? So this is kind of like, don't be deceived. It's like you're being, they said divine strategy. It's like, how are you staying in your power, creating better balance, rewards for hard work? They're supporting this. So it is the process of this, though. That's what they're talking about in December and what they were making me share in the beginning. It's like they're giving you some kind of divine strategy. Like, how are you rising again and again and again to get more rewards for hard work, to create more love? Here, it's like love and blessings. This is rewards for hard work. This is relieving yourself from burdensome situations, having more balance where there was imbalance. How are you juggling it all? You're getting a lot of divine knowledge about that. And you could be really getting either divine inspiration or divine projects or divine opportunities of how are you building more of this in your life? That's what I'm getting. How are you creating this? How are you rising and using everything that they're giving you? So this is really great, but it's the process of this. So there's something about they're bringing to your awareness, like how are you doing this for yourself? This could be a lot of divine knowledge, wisdom, like I said in the beginning, that they're giving you about this. Don't underestimate, because it's really coming into better juggling act and bringing in more love and blessings, relieving the burdens. I mean, this is what you want, especially in December going into a new year. It's like really awake, like fully awaken the goddess within you, like the power within you, right? That's what they're doing. This is what they're doing, because they're awakening that more. That is the process. So in December, it could be like a reawakening, a re-education or something. Because, and here's the goddess here, the guidance here. Like, how are you increasing this for yourself? It's such a beautiful card, but I'm telling you, it's a process, because here at the same time that you're building it, you're releasing yourself from burdensome situation. You're creating balance where there is imbalance. Like, so this is a process, and don't be deceived, because they're giving you a lot. There's a lot of love here. First of all, we have love here. Don't be deceived. There's a lot of love surrounding you in the physical and around in spirit form. I'm giving you a lot of divine strategy of how are you doing this? How are you going to get rewards for hard work? How are you bringing in more love and blessings? How are you releasing burdensome situations and keeping your balance here? You're going to get a lot, inspiration inside and out to do this for yourself. And so welcome that in. Welcome that in. So let's get what to surrender to make this easier. This process. It's like a process of it is a process of what it's like, keeps landing on the Four of Gabriel of what you're increasing. Surrender to your soul's path. Exactly. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. They're bringing you back to this. This is like, remember, don't be deceived. You are awakening to more and more loving power. And how are you building more of this for yourself, like relieving the burdensome situations, creating more love, peace, happiness, more rewards for hard work? It's getting back to your soul's path, like surrendering back to your soul's path, which keeps you in your power. So you hear the background noise, and it's kind of fitting at this time that there is noise on here, because you could receive a lot of noise as you're going, and it's like not to be detracted that you're on your soul's path, that they are making sure that no matter what happens, you just stay connected or rise up again. This is the Ace of Gabriel. They're bringing you back to this in December. So it's like sometimes we get lost, sometimes the gravity of the world, sometimes whatever, but it's it's getting you back to this alignment of really, where's your power lie? How are you creating more rewards for hard work? How are you bringing in better balance? How are you bringing in more love and blessings? Yeah, and releasing yourself from burdensome situations. It's coming back to the power and your path. And this has really been a repeating message from even the end of November all through December, like relighting you up. It's all been about your light, your power, and where does it really lie, and how are you, like they said, like detoxing almost, like how are you getting relief from burdensome situations going forward, creating more balance, more rewards for hard work. You're going to be really inspired, really aligned and inspired. Like when they talk about this is like you're really aligned and inspired. Like what does it take? So don't be deceived, because you're getting a lot of divine wisdom here of how to do this better, in better balance, better juggling of it, better juggling it all, not just with what's in your plate direct, but even in the world. And that's what they were giving me with this card, which I don't normally get. Like not just in your life, but in the whole world. How are you better juggling this? How are you making sure you're cultivating this? Yeah, and you're surrounded here. So this is really beautiful, but this is going to be very much like almost an inside job, especially when I get this and I'm feeling like divine strategy and what they gave me in the beginning. Like they're giving you this guidance. They're giving you this guidance. So pay attention to what comes in. It's almost like man holding a heart, like the love that's around you that's actually giving you the know-how or the guidance of how to stay true in your power and your soul's path. And what is the inspiration? What is coming in that's helping you to actually achieve this despite everything going on? Better rewards for hard work, more love and happiness, relieving the burdens, having a better balance doing this, not to be deceived that what's in your power and you keep rising. And it's through self-care, literally, and appreciating yourself and staying in your power. I mean, this is what they're bringing for. So let's get the messages from heaven. So besides what I say is what they're going to be giving you anyway on the inside and out. Now, inside, they're going to be reminding you of this. And I don't have any other words for that, but they said divine signs are going to be increasing, divine confirmations are going to be increasing, especially as you're walking on your soul's path, that they're going to keep you lit on the inside and educated on how you're doing this. But then also outside things are going to be coming in that is going to help you achieve more of that as well. So don't be deceived in a sense, right? Don't discount that you are this card. Don't be deceived. You are this. And that is so beautiful that I'm almost getting tears with that one, because that is what they're going to be that's the love they're going to be feeding you. You know, don't ever be deceived, because that makes us off balance here. So let's get the messages from heaven as they're supporting you, bringing more rewards for hard work, more love, happiness, stability, balance, relieving yourself of burdensome situations or things that were out of balance here. How are you bringing more results in? How are you doing that? And the process, it's like supporting your process to do this. That's what I'm getting. It's like supporting the process. Yeah, it landed over here. Focus, we're getting that key word again. Focus your mind. They're keeping you lit. Focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. And exactly what I was saying. Did I not say that? That is the divine strategy, the divine guidance that I kept on saying. Whenever you feel like out of balance, like don't be deceived. What's helping you, this love that is literally helping you to stay focused on what you really want, which is this card. Stay in your power. This is what they're reminding you. This is what they're saying to you as focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. And that is what they want. Don't be deceived. They're helping you. You're getting a lot of divine wisdom, knowledge, as you're trying to increase this for yourself. And I have chills everywhere. So you just stay focused on what you really want. They are helping. They're helping. They're giving you the divine knowledge, the know-how, whether it's inspiration or actual things coming in. They're helping you to grow more of this. They're helping you. So just you stay focused, and that has been the key word we keep on getting over and over. You just stay focused on what you really want. We are helping you. And not only that, but I would say it's on your soul's path. Don't be deceived. You are right on your soul's path. Stay in your power, this power. This is when you rise and you stay risen, right? Focused on what you really want. They're helping you So they're really helping you to go forward and build more love, peace, happiness, rewards for hard work. You could feel that they're literally almost educating you further on how to do that. And I feel like it's not just the week, but like through December, that's the process. That's the divine strength. They're giving it to you on how you can do that for yourself. So let's get the guardian angel messages. They're helping you to create more, build more, get more rewards for hard work, create better balance. It's landing like, it keeps landing on here. Breakthrough. They're giving you the breakthroughs here. How many beautiful, they're saying here, it's like, know what is supporting you, what is supporting you growing this. This is going to keep you, oopsie, lit almost, right? It's going to keep you in this fashion. They're supporting you inside and out with this. This is what they're telling you, breakthroughs. And this is the breakthrough. So they're giving it to you in some way. Now, it could be divine strategies. Like, how are you creating more of this for yourself? How are you creating more rewards for hard work? How are you creating greater balance? How are you creating, right? And this is a process. So it's not just this week, but they're giving you like almost these breakthroughs to how to do this. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? And how many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? They're rising you up. Like, don't be deceived here. It's divine strategy. You're on your soul's path here. It's even soul's path. Like, you're right where you're supposed to be. They're the ones that are urging you on. It's time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. So what are your results? Hard work. What are you trying to build more of here? This is not a time to be deceived. You're on your soul's path. They're giving you a lot of divine wisdom. Just like they said, divine strategies, divine wisdom, trust your guidance. Let your heart guide you. It's connected to them. This is a time they could be helping you literally to break free of false beliefs. It's a process, right? So it's like you stay focused on what you really want. They are helping you. That is going to be, you're going to get, I don't even think it's one breakthrough. I think it's going to be a process of kind of a lot of mini breakthroughs. When you talk about divine strategy in this sense, like what is, this has been coming through a lot. You know, how many, you could be, that could be part of the detoxing. Like, how much have you digested that holds you back from going forward to new levels or building more levels to this? This is about, when they talk about like next level living, it's like, how are you doing this? Not just with what's on your plate, but like on the world's plate. Like, how are you doing this? So stay on, they want you to know that there is going to be breakthroughs here. You just stay focused. This is what they're saying. You stay like this, focused on creating more of this. Keep relieving burdensome situations that's throwing you off balance. So giving you more balance on creating more more results from hard work, relieving burdensome situations, increasing your abundance, love, blessings, all that. You just stay focused on what you really want. They're helping you. They're going to give you, I mean, that's what they're just saying here. They're helping you. They're kind of giving you like breakthroughs, strategies. Okay, let's get more guardian angel messages. They're helping you. Don't be deceived that they're helping you. I'm just saying there's going to be a lot. You don't even realize there's going to be a lot of growth here when it comes to rewards for hard work, creating more blessings, love, blessings, balance, better balance. Oh my God, now they're making me cough. They're ending it with a prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs, and help me to not fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul, and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I'm eternally guided and loved by God in all creation. They're going to keep you in this way. That's why you're getting a lot of divine signs, divine confirmation. There's something about keeping you in your power, knowing that you're on your soul's path. And I think that's why it's like there's things that are going to land just for you along the way to make sure that it's reminding you of your divinity. Right where you're planted, you're on your soul's path, because you're going to be receiving a lot that's keeping you there. I just want to say that because this is a lot of things about trusting your guidance and feeling eternally guided no matter what is happening. They're helping you to get better rewards for hard work, better balance, bringing in more love, peace, blessings, and especially in the home. Like, keep focusing your mind on what you really want. Remember when I said my mind hurt, my head hurt? There's something about you just stay focused on what you really want. They're helping you. They're going to give you like breakthroughs when it comes to this. It could be real divine guidance. The divine guidance was mentioned twice. The divine strategy to get there. The divine strategy to actually create more of this. Because this is the Ace of Gabriel, where it's like they're giving you the inspiration, the know-how, what is adding to this. So this is coming in. So it, like they said, this is a process. This is a process. You could be getting a lot of, like they said, they're helping. So you could be getting a lot of like little mini a lot of breakthroughs about this. They're helping you to create more of this. They're helping you to have better balance and results. So on your soul's path, release the judgment. Exactly. Release the judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You're good enough. They're really helping you to let go, detox of all that keeps you from being your divine self here. Let go of your fear of being judged. You're good enough. It is time to unlock all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way, just be you. They are reminding you to release your judgments about yourself that take your power away or lower you in some way like that. Like everything I was saying in the beginning about draining that out, you could be processing a lot out. We digest a lot about ourselves, the power that we have or what we're made of or what we're, your potential, your actual true essence and potential. So they're supporting you in actually even detoxing that. And this could be so personal. They were having me analyze like things that correct yourself along the way. If you have self-limiting thoughts, beliefs about yourself, nobody's in your head. Remember when I said my head hurts in the beginning of doing this? What do we say to ourselves as we're trying to have this, create this, more results for hard work, staying in our power to do so? Like this came up in another reading, like eliminating the self-talk that's not supportive of ourselves also. And just, you don't even have to judge that. You could just let go of it, right? Just notice it and say, that's not very supportive. Like, why would I say that to myself? Because they're saying, focus your mind on what you really want. We're helping. So what takes you out of that alignment? They could really be helping you to release, like they said, we are helping. Focus your mind on, they could be helping you self-correct what's even in your mind because they want it focused on what you really want. So what gets in the way of that? Sometimes we just have things like people have very limited thoughts of what's possible, what's out there, and you could just self-correct and say, no, I actually believe all is possible. Or, okay, that might have happened in the past. It doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow or next year, next week. I believe in more possibilities. I believe in a divine strategy that's going to lead me to that. Like, there's something about that, like not being deceived anymore. Letting go of that, you're creating more balance. You're creating more results for hard work. You're keeping your mind focused there, and they're helping you to do that. That is divine strategy trumping any kind of deceit. There's love strategy over that. You're on your soul's path. They're awakened to the true divinity. You rise up again and again and again. Like, I mean, that's what they're saying, basically. So you're creating, they're literally helping you to create more of this in your life, in your home, relieving the burdensome situations and blooming more. What we used to always say, like more results for hard work, more abundance, that kind of thing. So they're definitely helping you. I want to get some more guardian angel messages. Oops, they wanted one more, forgiveness. Holding on, exactly what I said. This is a process. This is a detox. You might be experiencing that as you're birthing this new level living. Remember when they said new level living? So there's a lot of letting go here. There's a lot. It's not gonna always feel great because there's a lot of forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's action. It simply means you're no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy, and they want you risen. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. So you are letting go of a lot to have breakthroughs to go forward and to go forward like this. I mean, this is, when they say it's a process, it really is. There's something about, in order to bloom this, there's a lot getting drained. So you come into more acceptance. You can't make this up, what's coming out here. There is nothing in your life to fix, only the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are. They're having you come into this more. Now, this could be really, they're just having you come into this more. Now, that could be part of the process of what they were saying in the beginning. It could feel uncomfortable as you're draining out and rising with more acceptance, which actually is going to enable you to stay focused more on what you want, understand they're helping you, and you're actually creating this. There's something about this because they're doing this on the inside here. So you rise like this. Okay, so this is rising into acceptance. You're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. So they're really feeding you here. They're so feeding you. I don't know, like when the man holding heart, it's like part of the divine love that I feel in this reading with all the cards about love here. Like this is not just a man holding a heart. There's a lot of love surrounding you. Like they said, they're helping you. And so they want you to come into more acceptance of yourself. And not just for the week, but do this work during December. You're going into a new year with more acceptance of yourself, more in your power, more creating, more rewards for hard work, more abundance. This is divine strategy. Don't be deceived of your power as you rise into more acceptance of how wonderful you are almost, there's nothing in your life to fix, only the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You're beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Remember when they said, appreciate your divinity. Appreciate your divinity. And look with the dove here. Appreciate your divinity as you're walking here, as you're doing things. Accept all that you are and just be you. And when you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Get ready for some serious breakthroughs as they're trying to help you come into more acceptance. Focusing your mind on what you really want. They're helping as you stay like this. And you are actually creating more results for hard work. You're creating more love and abundance and happiness. They're guiding you on how to do this. I would almost say they're educating on how to do this. How do we stay in your balance and to not be deceived that you're on your soul's path here. They're going to give you a lot of divine signs, confirmations. They're helping you. Now, this has been a repeating message that just focus more on this, and they're helping you. And don't discount your divinity and what you're linked to, quite literally, in doing that, because they're helping you to do that. So stay in your power despite contrary of what everything is happening. You stay focused on what you really want. They're helping. Don't discount anything you're getting with divine wisdom, divine knowledge, spiritual education on how to better do this, how to have better balance, how to stay in your power. They're definitely keeping you lit on the inside, inspired, motivated, or there could also be outside things coming in that are helping you to achieve this. So that is what I'm getting from this reading. So this is a very powerful, beautiful thing. But again, from beginning to end, it feels like a process. Like they said, it was like a process. So, all of these guardian angel is like releasing, there's judgments and forgiveness and coming into more acceptance and rising again. And there are breakthroughs. And it's like breakthrough every single time you rise and keep going in this way, staying focused on more on what you want, holding on to your power, linked with your divinity on the soul's path. They're helping you as you're building, as you're doing this. They're helping you as you're creating literally more results for hard work, as you're releasing yourself from the things that were holding you back here on creating this. That's part of like those breakthroughs that you're getting divinely. It's like, it is really beautiful. I'm just saying that you're going to feel this almost like a process, but you're also going to feel a closeness that they're with you, helping you, which is also going to assist you in reminding you of your divinity, right? So as you're taking your steps, as you're doing the hard work, they're going to be showing up for you so that you feel that in a sense, which I find so beautiful, especially during this time in December. There's just a lot going on. I think it's very much on purpose that we have this time to come into this more. It's such a beautiful divine time, especially as you're going into a new year, that they're helping you to focus more on what you really want and helping you to get there in a sense. And so don't discount anything you're getting directly besides what I'm saying. So I wish you the best, especially now in the next couple of weeks going into a new year. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.